Rebel Dogs, Heroic Tales of Trusty Hounds by Kimberlie Hamilton. I'm reading this to Gina. Sallie and Jerrett. Civil War Mascot.
You can turn it to her. Or possibly you can just sit down.
Sallie and Jerrett was the mascot for a regiment of Union soldiers fighting in the American Civil War. The Union soldiers were fighting for the survival of the United States as well as for the end of slavery. Sallie Ann arrived at the 11th Pennsylvania Infantry's training camp as a month-old Staffordshire Terrier puppy. The soldiers named her in honor of a pretty young lady they admired, as well as their leader, Colonel Jerrett. As the men practiced their drills, Sallie learned right along with them, and then they were battle ready and headed off to fight. She went with them, proudly taking a position at the front of the line. She even marched in front of U.S. President Abraham Lincoln, who had a twinkle in his eye as he doffed his tall stovepipe hat at her. Whenever the soldiers engaged in combat, Sallie went up to the front lines and barked furiously at the enemy. At the Battle of Gettysburg, she became separated from her regiment during a chaotic retreat. They found her 3 days later, weak with hunger, loyally keeping watch over her head and wounded companions. Just weeks before the war ended, Sallie was slain by a bullet during a battle. Several men from her regiment put aside their weapons and buried her on the spot, even as gunfire exploded all around them. Their beloved friend deserved nothing less than a proper burial. Sallie Ann has truly been the heart and soul of her regiment. Some years later, when the veterans of the 11th erected a monument of the Gettysburg battlefield, a life-size bronze statue of Sallie was set in a place of honor. 1861, 1865, USA.
Okay, thank you, Gina. Thank you, Marta.